We're back and better than ever.
We are not stupid.
You are stupid.
You are stupid. Pam Anderson. Both of us know Pam Anderson. Both of us have hung out with
Small
her.
world.
Small world, yeah. So I met Pamela Anderson on the set of Baywatch because they filmed it in Hawaii where I was doing the cliff diving show. I didn't get to know her by any means. I met her. She walked by us a couple times, said hello, shook her hand briefly.
Greatness.
I got to carry her
I
out.
don't really know her either.
Got to carry her out to the waterfall on the surfboard because she couldn't swim, and she had a scene out in the waterfall at the Z knows what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Got to paddle her out to the waterfall on my surfboard, and didn't talk to me at all. Kind of looked away.
Felt awkward.
Gorgeous, man. She when she came up and she took her bathrobe off, because it was a scene where she had her bathing suit on, and when she took that bathrobe off, it was just like, I mean, your eyes just popped out of your skull, man. Like, she was insanely gorgeous. So,
Good for
but
Pam.
Mike actually has a personal connection with her.
Went to school with Pam, and so high school, didn't know her in school. But I do know her personal assistant, Melanie Arthur. Probably shouldn't say that name. Anyway, just did. Don't feel as though you got to post these videos. So I was really good friends with Melanie, like from grade 3, forever. And then Melanie was really good friends with Pam. So the last time I saw Pam, she picked up the bar tab at the Leeward Pub in Comox. We're all just a bunch of high school people all hanging out with Pam and Melanie. And one of the things that got my attention about Pam, really super pretty girl, but she said that she really missed this, like the just hanging out with friends and no pretense, no nothing. She could just be herself, like, hey, I'm just a person here. And she was aware of that. And I kind of like, hey, Pam's pretty... She was more grounded than you'd think. Like, anyway, that's my Pam Anderson. I don't really know her. But I do know Melanie. And I think Pam's probably a really nice person.
Well,
she picked up the tab.
Well, it's funny, because it kind of ties into what Z was saying, which is like what Hollywood did to her, and the corruption, and what it did to her, because she probably was just the sweetest, nicest, most down to earth person.
I think she probably still is just a normal person, just a normal person trying to make it through the world. Some bad choices, sure. A lot of manipulation by people. I'm sure she's been manipulated into doing things that mistakes.
Yeah, it's an all too.
I don't know what to say about it.
What do you say about it? I mean, do you trade? I mean, she made millions of dollars.
More money than we'll ever.
More money than we'll ever have.
Yeah.
Did you trade your humanity for it? Maybe, I guess.
Last time I saw Pam, she was like a normal person. She hadn't.
Yeah,
That's probably like 30 years ago, though. So no, not that long ago. 20 years ago. Pretty long time ago.
It's always sad watching it. I watched the documentary the other day on Lucille Ball.
Yeah.
And I never really knew this about Lucille Ball, because her and Desi Arnaz, they got married. They founded Desilu Productions, and did the I Love Lucy show, and ended up getting divorced. But Lucille Ball, like in this document,
cool.
She was an amazing woman.
Yeah.
She was an absolutely incredible woman,
Lucille
and
Ball.
was absolutely in charge of everything they did. Desilu Productions, they in the documentary, they always introduced Desi Arnaz as he was the president, and Lucille Ball was the vice president. And Desi Arnaz actually acknowledged, like, no, Lucille Ball is Desilu Production. Like, she makes every decision. It is all her. I literally, I would be nothing if she wasn't here. Like, this company would not exist. And Desilu Productions, at one time, they were responsible for something like 70% of the movies that came out of Hollywood. Like, they produced everything. Like, they were huge. They rivaled Paramount and MGM and
Good grief.
all the big
no
studios.
idea.
Yeah, really amazing story with Lucille Ball, and how she forged her way through that society without compromising her.
Smart lady, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, really interesting how that plays out with Hollywood and the corruption and
It's tempting to feel sorry for a person like Pam, but not really. I don't. And she did her best, I'm sure, and I don't know. I don't know what I mean to say about that.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our Pamela Anderson stories.
Met her. Know her slightly.
We are not stupid. We are not stupid.
We're not.
You are stupid. All right.
Ciao.